deal with airplane peanuts?
What's the cutest race of baby?
Black babies. Oh, the
No,
cutest.
Girls always say black babies.
You think Asian, right?
I do think Asian
Asian
babies
is
are the
second,
cute-
very close second.
See, girls always say black babies.
Yeah.
I've always thought Asian babies are the cutest, and then, you know, then they grow up.
Yeah.
If you could just keep them that way.
I understand that, but the thing is that what you don't realize is that
You look like a baby that you just that they inflated. A blow up baby.
I'm a blow up baby. That's really good.
Like a bike pump.
That's Korean penises have purple shading in it.
Do they really?
Yeah, like the sack is very dark.
Well, your sack is very dark.
No, our sack
Yours.
as a people.
I think I've seen other. Google, are Korean sacks always dark? Are Korean nut sacks always dark? Because yours is oddly dark.
No, they're all. I'm not an anomaly.
No, I think you are.
If there was a dark sack competition in Korea, I wouldn't win it.
You get close.
I would take third.
Third or fourth.
I would take third.
You'd be
or
on the
fourth.
podium. You'd place.
I would probably, yeah. On Dying Up Here,
Yeah.
I asked my agents, I go, is there, I know it's about the 70s, I know about the store, because that showcase that they saw Eric Griffin, I was on that showcase.
The only reason you wouldn't have been on the show,
Yeah.
because you'd be perfect for it, is because there was no Asian comics in the 70s.
I know, but can I say this, though?
I'm serious. That's the only reason
But the
why.
bar staff was Thai.
Yeah.
So I even asked that. I go, maybe
No, because that's not a big enough. That's not a role. You wouldn't do that shit. You didn't get to. You wouldn't get to talk.
Yeah, I'd have a line.
No, you'd want to have real
what would the
lines.
line be?
Double whiskey for, you know what I mean? Richard Pryor. Or whatever. You know?
Double whiskey, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
And the award for best guest star goes to Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
That looks like you have a pussy. Stand up. Stand up for a second. Doesn't that look like he has a pussy? Because it's like thick right there, that little bump. That's so good. Do we have a marker? Can we Sharpie like a clit?
Yeah.
I want to Sharpie draw like a little clit. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Let me get close. Because here, come here. It kind of looks like you have, like if I just, hold on one second. If I just, I'm going to send that and be like, look at this babe sent me her pussy, bro.
Send it to Dalia.
Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Looks like a pussy.
Yeah, look. The stomach looks bad though.
No, but I'll just go. Just this heavy girl is sending everybody DMs of her naked. You know what I mean?
He also has a TV show out now called "I'm Dying Up Here" with Eric Griffin, the fat black we've had on the show,
And Al Madrigal.
and
we've
Bean
had.
Bean. We had Bean Bean on the show too, Al Madrigal. And I know you don't like when I get racial, so we edit that or what?
What?
Well, I just said Bean Bean, and I just
Oh,
said
no, you can say Bean Bean.
That's a popular
He said
phrase.
fat, black, and bean.
Bean Bean's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we have the lead. Are you the lead in the show?
Well, there's many. It's an ensemble.
But who's number one on the call sheet? That lady.
Melissa Leo. Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl that won
Okay.
an Oscar.
All right, relax.
Well, you asked.
I've never heard of her before.
Melissa Leo.
You never
oh my
have?
God.
What movie did she
What?
do?
She's from Fighter. Or that
Yeah,
with
the fighters were
Played
she
the
won an
mom.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
she's
plays
great.
the mom. She's amazing.
She's amazing.
Bobby doesn't know who she is.
Yeah, but what number are you on the call sheet when you see it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
2.
Always do.
You have to be 2.
No,
Top 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is Eric below you though?
he's so big. I don't know where he is. He's like,
No. There's a billboard in New York with just him on it. One of them.
it's the whole building.
I know. And I said, if anyone doesn't know who you are, if they see this guy on the thing, I'm dying up here. It looks like a PSA for diabetes. And he goes, and he got so mad. He didn't text me back. Yeah, he looks awful on that fucking building. I'd get in a car accident.
Oh my God. Why would you want to be Korean? If I was gonna change my race, I wouldn't go to Korean. Japanese, at least. At first, I mean, they're the best.
They really aren't.
The Japanese are the best.
They're not the best.
The Japanese are the
They're
best.
good. They're good.
Who's better, Japanese or Korean?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Really?
She
Really?
loves anime.
Yeah.
You're asking
I
the
wonder
wrong
how many white people want to be Filipino. I wonder.
I would be Filipino.
Okay, so if you had a choice
Between
being
Korean,
Korean and Filipino,
I'd be Filipino.
why?
Because the color of their skin is beautiful. Look at that brown. It's brown.
It's like-
and yours is like.
It's beautiful.
It's not.
It's angelic.
It's urine. It's almost.
It's not urine.
It's
It's not urine.
urinic. It's urinic.
It's not urinic. It's not urinic. It's not.
It's urinic in nature. Look at how gorgeous their skin tone is. It's beautiful brown skin. It's beautiful. I would easily be Filipino over Korean for sure. You play games like Red Dead Redemption,
Yeah.
where you don't like anything of that world if it was real, but you like it in a game.
That's every game. Fuck nut.
No.
Yeah, if I'm playing Skyrim, I don't want to slay a dragon in real life.
Yes, you do.
All
Asian people are somewhat fascinated with dragons. It's a part of your culture.
It's
You guys
so
dancey. You
fucking
guys do
funny
dancey things
because-
with it. You guys do. This guy.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just say this: is Game of Thrones my culture? Fuck you, white dude.
Well, no.
It's a part of your culture as well.
But those dragons are a little too ridiculous. You guys
What do you
like.
mean?
You guys
You're
like.
gonna say our dragons have smaller dicks?
No. They're just brightly colored dragons. You guys like bright colored dragons.
Right.
You like those. Those are the dragons you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I get it. Yeah. More for
Celebration
celebratory.
dragons.
Yeah.
You know the thing about prison is if you touch her.
Were you molested?
Huh? Was I molested? Not. No. I was
Were you
never
molested?
No, I was never molested.
You act like you were. You have an anger.
You act like you were molested.
I was molested.
I know. So we don't act alike at all. What do you mean? You're the one who whips out your dick all the time and tucks it in your butt and does weird stuff. Molestation signs.
Out of all the white dudes I know, man, like I let you were very funny, number one. But
Thank you. I love you.
I let you get real racial with me.
Yeah. That's because,
Tell me why.
I just feel like there is a relationship that we have that we understand that I'm superior to you race-wise.
Yeah.
And you know what gets me even more mad? I imagine our neighbors are going, that guy's a fucking asshole. Because they never hear her.
Right.
They just hear me yelling. And I've never hit her.
I know you haven't.
Never.
Never. Yeah, you've thought about it though. Yeah. So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Video game.
The new one.
The new one.
Yeah, it's so good, huh?
So one of the little goals is to kill 5 cougars.
Not easy.
With a bow and arrow. Finding a cougar is like running into, in real life, an Eskimo.
Sure.
Let me ask you something. How many Eskimos have you ran into in your whole life?
Honestly, 0.
Exactly. And I have to kill 5 of them.
You have to find them in the game and kill them.
Yeah, and they're very rare.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I finally have one. I've been looking for 3 hours.
Got one.
I pull back on my bow and arrow, right? And this is what I hear. Sweetie! I turn like this, and I go back to the screen. He had hit my neck, the cougar. And my eyes roll back, and I fall to the ground, and I die. And I look at her, I go, what? And then she starts crying.
I didn't cry.
A little bit. You were so upset. Like, I didn't know when to say anything. You know what I mean?
Well, okay.
And I'm like,
This wasn't a short YouTube video.
were-
This is a 16-hour-a-day game.
Yeah.
So I don't know when to interject.
Did you know that the cougar was there?
No.
Yeah, but now you know. Look at how fucking great this is. I don't know what year this is from, but this is MTV2.
Celebrate our differences. We got to celebrate our differences. Ooga booga doo, ooga booga doo. We got to celebrate our differences. Nacho taco, chimichanga. It's beautiful when the whole world sings together.
My aunt, that does not offend me.
It shouldn't.
I love it.
Yeah, it's not. It's funny.
If television was like that, I would watch it again.
But I got to tell you,
Yeah.
okay, you're saying that as an Asian person, it's not offensive to you, but I'm sure other Asians are offended, and I'm sure
I
this,
think they
this
are-
is radically offensive for black people. You don't think this ooga booga boo?
Oh, you don't think ching chong ching is fucking not fucking?
No, because that's what you guys sound like.
I bet you money if Ian Edwards was here.
He would go like
And
this.
he would go,
Here, I'll
that-
tell you.
yo.
Exactly. After you played, he'd go, that's ridiculous.
I know
That's what he
it's
said.
ridiculous.
Man, y'all crazy.
Yeah, but I think that if Gabriel Iglesias or George Lopez saw the Mexican thing, that we would all laugh in the same room.
I bet you most black people wouldn't think that's funny.
It probably isn't. No, that's fucking racist.
That's
Look at the
racist
bone.
as
I just
shit.
didn't realize that
It's
was
a
a
bone in
bone
their
sticking
nose?
out of their fucking nose.
And this was, by the way, this was my first acting gig. I've never. This is the,
Yeah.
No, you know what I don't like? This is actually something that I know you know. I don't like it when someone looks at me and says to their friend or goes, "That's what I said, and then the friend goes, "Oh yeah." I can hear them do that.
Yeah.
Right. I've had that happen.
If any, you have to have that all the time. If anything, just come up to me and just go, "Hey man, whatever, say whatever you gotta say," and then leave. There's nothing more uncomfortable than I see someone staring at my face.
Yeah.
And going,
Yeah.
It's so
I've
weird.
had this before. Is that what? Yeah, this is that. And then you see their face go like this. Like they're angry about it, right? And you're like, what did I do?
no, he's pointing down there. He
You got
you
it from down there.
No, he got you a gift over there.
Oh, you did? What is it? Cereal?
How do you not know what it is? How do you not understand this joke that George put this stuff in here as a bit? He thinks this is there I am on the box.
George, good one.
See?
Very good one. Like if you harm me,
Yeah.
right, I'll do something like passive aggressive.
Yeah. Well,
Like you know, if I run into somebody that's harmed me, and I'll go, hey, and hug them, and go, great, sad, and then like a week or a year later, I'll do something behind their back that affects them.
You're like a lady. That's like what a lady does.
I know. My dad died. My dad died. They put me in.
Yeah, his dad is dead, guys.
Yeah.
Why don't you put him in the thing?
You know, it's funny.
Put him in the thing.
Is your dad alive?
I have two dads. I have two dads.
Yeah.
I have two dads.
Would you consider Buff Eyes your dad?
Who?
Buff Eyes.
Who's Buff Eyes?
Rogan.
You think he's my dad?
Yeah.
Is he my dad?
You get like a little like, you know what I mean? You look at him like your dad kind of.
Why don't you like Rogan?
I love him. Interesting.
Why?
It's so funny what you're doing right now because obviously I love him.
Well, you called him my daddy. Like, oh, I am president. Like, you don't like him. You love him.
No fucking.
Posted that.
Who did?
He did.
Ned did.
Yes.
Sia.
Yes.
But not with all the stuff cut out.
That is the very video from his Instagram.
I thought someone was trolling.
He did that.
Oh, he
posted it.
Wow.
Probably the funniest thing he's posted.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was being
He's
subversive. Okay, so that's real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to talk to him, I think.
I don't know him. I didn't know if that was a bit.
You've never met him.
Never met him.
Ever.
No. A guy that I'm friends with and him have a weird history.
Yeah.
This guy, Joe Rogan.
Who's that?
They have a weird. I don't know the whole story. But what I was told is, this is just me. This is just from what I've told.
Hearsay.
I've been told, Carlos. I've been told Carlos and Joe were hanging out.
Yeah.
Joe and Carlos have extremely similar briefcases. They went to dinner, and like in a movie, Carlos took Joe's briefcase and walked home with it and used the contents inside like it was his own. Everything inside the briefcase.
Calculator.
Every calculator, pencils,
Notepads.
clothes. And Joe called him out on saying, "You stole my briefcase." And everyone got so mad because people hold briefcases pretty sacred.
That's what happened.
That's what I was told.
Wow.
That's what I was told.
Did you see the documentary
Popsy.
Trials of Gabriel Fernandez yet?
I don't think I can watch it.
Why?
Because did they beat the shit out of that kid? They torture him. They feed him cat food, which is normal for you
No,
guys,
not-
but they do all that stuff.
They didn't feed him cat food. They fed him cat litter with pee on it.
So it's the woman and it's her son and it's her boyfriend, and they just torture him. Why?
For shits and giggles. I no, the real reason why is because that they suspect the kid to be gay.
Oh, is that really what
Right,
it is?
so 'cause
oh, my,
he-
see, now
he
I
has, like,
definitely don't want to
feminine-
watch. This is
feminine-
so gross and sad.
Yeah. The boyfriend admits that he did it.
Doesn't care.
No, he cares. He's on trial, and he just his defense is I did it, but I didn't intend to kill him.
What is that? How is that? That's insane. That's like saying I beat
know.
someone to death, but I didn't
the
really
logic
mean to.
for me is that every time you brutalize a boy, you know that death could be a
A
consequence.
child, by the way, not a boy.
It's an 8-year-old boy.
yeah, that's a little tiny boy.
Right. So the dude's on trial, right? And the jury, all of the jury is like, yeah, guilty.
Give him the death penalty. Yeah.
Except for juror number 7, a Chinese man.
Oh no.
And this fool is like, I don't know, from where I come from. I swear to God, I don't know if it was intent to kill because the thing is, I don't know his heart.
No way.
His heart could be, dark and evil. And I'm literally going, you ching chong! Press the button, ching chong! I'm literally fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But they finally flipped them. They both got the death penalty, right?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the jurors goes, hey, ching chong, look at me. Right?
I don't think they said that.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Focus, right?
We got to get a bigger gong.